SkullandBonesRadio.com. Interesting segment. Prego facts, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're all young.
I could get knocked up any moment.
But we've got some interesting facts. Mind you, these are facts, not statistics.
Yeah.
Facts, right?
Like, we're not talking about spaghetti here? Like Prego spaghetti, the sauce?
You can talk about
Nobody even eats that stuff.
I do.
No, yeah,
what are we talking
The
about?
sauce, right?
What you guys upgrade?
Sauce is boss, King. Sauce is boss, player.
I think I'm really confused.
So we have Blake here, and he had a pregnancy, like a teen pregnancy situation when he was younger, and now he has a son who's 4.
He's turning 4 in December. Yeah.
He's turning 4 in December. So we thought what we would do is we'd bring up some facts about teen pregnancy and kind of maybe drive some awareness to it. I think the show can get a little serious at times too, but we'll keep it fun and light. Number 1, teen fact: pregnancy is over 615,000 teen pregnancies are between 15 and 19 each year. Teen mothers account for 8% of all births in the U.S., which I feel like is really low. Most teen pregnancies are unplanned.
I would hope so.
Right?
It was pretty unplanned.
Right, Blake?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is correct.
2/3 of teen pregnancies occurred between teens of 18 and 19 years old. Out of all teen pregnancies, 60 end in birth.
How many in the birth?
60 end in birth. So all the other options,
Wait, you talking about abortion?
Abortion, baby, that's the word.
We don't want to say that.
Why, is it a bad word?
It's kind of like saying the F word,
Yeah.
I'm
trying to be classy around here.
Yeah.
Okay? Keep it classy.
I mean, it's
Where's
reality,
the
but
respect, Mick?
put some respect on my
I thought
name.
we were talking about Prego
Respect.
sauce in the beginning, dude, and now all of a sudden we're dropping pregnancies around here.
Well, now we've turned a new leaf, okay?
Moving forward.
You're going to have to think on the spot for this one now.
Hispanic teens have the highest teen birth rate.
What?
Whoa,
What does that say about us?
John?
I'm his mix. We're both half.
Yeah, we are. We're both Chicos.
We're Chico.
You
Chicanos.
dodged a bullet, John.
You did.
I did.
I like Hispanic girls. Does that count?
I do too, man. Something about
Yeah,
them.
I got
I
problems.
did
Well,
one.
they're
I
very
dated one.
fertile, so I have a couple of Hispanic friends, and they both have kids.
Fertile
So
myrtles.
yeah,
That's true, man. You've seen Hispanic family, big families, though. You know what I'm saying? Like Christmas, bro.
They're like 18 deep and stuff.
Dude, you should see Christmas in a Hispanic family. God dang, the presents are everywhere. It's like walking in Winter Wonderland.
Teens who become pregnant are less likely to attend college. And the U.S. teen rates are higher than any other developed countries.
Wait, what was the last
That's
one?
really
U.S. teen pregnancy rates are higher than any other developed countries.
that's interesting. I thought Planned Parenthood was supposed to stop that.
So oh no. So Canada, like they're really low there. Teen pregnancy rates have been steadily declining for the past 2 decades. So there you go. There's some facts.
That's good. That's going down.
Some fun facts.
That means Planned Parenthood is doing their job.
Yes.
Oh no, I'll just cut the.
And Teen Mom and Teen Mom 2 and MTV, shout out. I understand that they've also helped with that situation as well. And I watched the show.
Well,
What's up, Farrah?
You know, actually, what I think, well, like we were talking about last segment, like my bank account's going through a recession. I think a lot of people out there are getting so broke they can't even afford the condoms. So it's like, hey, girl, I don't even think it's worth hitting it tonight because I can't. And them Trojan Slims on the cheap end, I want them Magnum.
Your pullout game is weak.
That's right.
They've learned to swallow. Is that?
From
Dang, Jean.
Jean, from them, I wouldn't be surprised, but from you, are you serious?
It was on the cusp.
I've never heard him say anything like that.
My man.
Yes.
On a serious note, though,
Yep.
California gives out, I think it's the PACT card. It's the green card you can get usually from the Planned Parenthood office. Guys and girls. The guys get free condoms.
Yeah, it's
and
all free.
girls, it's birth control. I think it's only certain types.
Yeah, I'm still stacked from when I was 18 into Planned
Wow.
Parenthood. I have like a whole box of condoms that I don't use, obviously.
Would.
Also, fun fact: if you're going to community college, every community college by law has to give out free condoms.
Yay.
So,
They have
Oh,
to.
really?
they have to, yeah.
Well, we're all effing like rabbits over here, so at least I am.
Well, hold on.
I don't know about Mick.
Okay, so I can't even talk today. Tyler, I was going to say Mr. Politician Man, but it's the tongue twister. Anyways, what exactly is Planned Parenthood? Because I don't even really know, to be
Oh
honest with
my
you.
god.
Really?
I really don't even. What is it?
Oh man,
They're like
okay,
a
so-
one-stop shop.
Yeah,
right?
they're supposed to be the one-stop shop for
It's a convenience
abortions
store.
and education about children and how to raise a proper family. And then they also give out free condoms, free other services. But I don't like them, and I'll be completely transparent about that because they're 100% funded by taxpayers, and there's so many other organizations out there that do a way better job than they do. And Yeah, and also they're kind of biased. It's like they don't give any education about adoption or other services that don't lead to the path of abortion. So it's kind
Actually, they do give education on adoption. Not,
you have to ask for it, though.
Not abortion, though.
They have to ask for it.
Well, no. For me personally, when I went in with my ex-girlfriend, we went into Planned Parenthood. She took a test. They verified that she was pregnant. But they also brought up the conversation of adoption, and they brought it up. We didn't bring it up.
That's
They said,
rare.
I don't know whether to say congratulations to you guys or I'm so sorry. They always say that. Like I don't really know how to handle it with teens, that come in here and test it out.
I think everybody's like, with
I
going in.
I think
with
I just lost a
experience.
friend today. I'm just kidding.
No, I think it's with experience.
I'm just stating the facts.
I don't think you.
that is not fact.
Tyler, have
I've
you?
read way too many articles out there that just say the total opposite. So
But
At the
I
end of
mean,
the day, a person
yeah.
is going to give their personal opinion.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
I
what
mean,
they
you
did
can't
at
go with
Planned.
just an article.
No, that's
Exactly.
true.
I mean, have you ever been pregnant and gone into teen? Planned
I
Parenthood?
haven't.
Okay, well there you go. I think everybody speaks from
WebMD
experience.
said I
you
might
know?
have been, but no, I haven't.
Okay.
All right, so second question for you would be, is abortion a Democrat or Republican thing? Like, who believes in abortion?
More, I guess.
Democrat.
I think it's
Democrats?
more, it's more progressive. I don't use the word Democrat. Just people that are more progressive. So it's a different term, but yeah, Democrat, I guess.
Do we need to go for
Oh
a quick lesson on what each side is?
Yeah, dude,
So-
I don't know what
Do you
progressive
know the
is.
difference between a penis and vagina?
That's all you need to know.
I'm in the minority here, okay?
So Blake, tell us a little bit about your story with your baby mama.
Your beautiful blessing.
So
Yes.
yeah, thank you. Actually, we were both 19 when it happened. I was dating my ex-girlfriend for about 3 months. We fell in love. What have you?
Do you think
Actually, it was in the back of a car. This happened. I will say it's in a Denny's parking lot.
Oh
and
my God.
That Denny's is
Like,
no
these are
longer
details
there.
I didn't even know.
That
yeah.
is so
You didn't even tell me
G.
that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Two for two deal.
Still pat
Hey, girl,
yourself on the
we
back
going on
of
the
that
$2 pancakes and we gonna rough it up in the back of my Volvo.
I
Well,
tried to
roughly speaking,
convince
that's
him
kind of what happened.
to name his son Denny, but he didn't take.
Well,
I
and,
didn't
and,
take that one.
From what Blake was telling us, Matt's the one that hooked you guys up.
He is. Well,
Matt?
no, he,
No,
let's reverse that story. Hold on. Matt was actually the guy preventing me from seeing this woman. I think it was it was like a Montrose Christmas parade up in the city of La Crescenta, and she was down in Glendale. And I was saying, yeah, let's go see her. She's with her mom. We'll go to Hot Wings, grab some, wings with some barbecue sauce, whatever. and he's
Was it
saying,
a
no,
2-for-1?
man, you don't want to date this chick. She's nuts. I've tried going after her through high school.
Poor
Just
Matt.
the works. And I'm like
Weakness.
pushing it because, I was getting over a past fling with another girl, and I just kind of wanted to get out there.
Have
And
some fun.
slowly but surely, he gave in, and we did meet up with her at Hot Wings, and then one thing led to another, and we started talking on Facebook, and we started going out.
social
Can I
media.
clarify something real quick,
Yeah,
my
of course
friends?
you can.
All right, so we had the parade. This girl tells me, hey, I think your friend Blake is cute. So we're sitting in the car, and as a joke, I say, oh, my gosh, dude, can you believe this? This girl thinks you're cute, and he chuckles, too. The next day, he reaches out to her, and that's when it starts. I'm like, dude.
No. I gave the 3-day rule, my friend.
It still was
I
a
waited
bad situation.
3 days to message her on Facebook.
But
Dang.
anywho,
He's a
Anyway.
smart guy.
Yeah.
hey, what's done is done. All you can do is love your kid and go from there.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So 3 months, dude. That would freak. Oh my god.
3 months. We were
Yeah.
both freaking out. At first we were talking about the A word. So we started talking about that, and then we went on to the idea of adoption, and that wasn't really for us. And we just sort of agreed that we had to brace for impact. I mean, this kid's going to be born in 9 months. There's nothing we can do about it except for take responsibility, take charge, and just had to bite the bullet on that. And even today, it's
Are you guys
going
still
well.
together?
no. Unfortunately, she
No, not unfortunate.
Yeah,
not
she
unfortunate.
kind of cheated on
Thank
me.
you, Tyler.
Oh.
So definitely, no, I agree with you. But yeah, no, it ended, and I was like, no, I can't really do this with you.
I can see. Like, you guys are young though. It's not like she probably didn't expect to get pregnant and like have a baby and live with you forever and like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, I was
you
sort of
shouldn't cheat
expecting
on
that.
anybody, but at the same time, you're young and things happen.
Okay, so she's
Right, Mick?
she's kind of backdoor representing the other girl. Huh? What's up, John? What'd you say?
Oh, I just had a question, but I was going to wait for you to finish.
Oh, I thought you were trying to reach out for my hand.
No, well, here.
No,
I'll
I mean
see.
we were definitely in love with
There
each
we go.
other. It
Yeah.
just sort of, fate.
Your baby's a flower child.
Exactly. I mean, it sort of faded over time, the love.
Yeah.
And
You're young.
Is it toxic, like whenever you two see each other? Like you and the baby's mama?
not really.
That's good.
We just don't talk.
Oh.
It's just kind of like an arranged drop-off pickup schedule. Actually, it's at Starbucks that we do
smart.
the pickups and drop-offs at. And
So there's
get a public
witnesses.
location.
Yeah. No.
yeah, just so
Why
nothing
you
really
gonna
goes
knock him
wrong.
off? You didn't kill him?
So I have two questions for you, actually.
Let's hear
So, first one, at what stage is a fetus, I guess it's called, turned into an actual human being, where it's considered killing a baby?
Why do you keep going back to this?
This is a different topic.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
more like
all
on
right,
the
my bad.
political
the
side.
baby
Let's
has
swing
already
the
been
other way.
born.
Well, my second question for you would be, all right, I'll Google that one. But my second question would be,
What's up?
So when you have a kid, I've never had a kid, right? So, but when you have a kid,
Oh my God! Imagine
do you
a
think
little Mick.
Do you think? Thank you. Do you think in terms of like this is my future retirement plan right here? Like when I'm kind of old and decrepit, this little dude out there gonna be making me some money, gonna be visiting me on Christmas, taking me on my birthday. You know?
You make me out to be like some sort of gold digger for my child. No, not at all.
Well, I would be thinking that way. I mean, would you not?
Why
oh
you
my
doesn't have
No,
kids?
the way I think is, how am I going to provide for this kid so he can
Yeah,
have the best
Mick.
possible future?
There you go. That's the way you're supposed to
You
do
know,
it.
Hello,
whether
this
he
is
can
this is
support
the
me or
guy
not,
Who had the
doesn't
fight with
really
the 2 for
matter.
$20 though? Like, let's be real here.
That's true.
Like, this is the guy that would be like,
Man, you're not earning points
he's
right
not.
now.
He's not the guy. He's not the guy. He asks. He thinks his child is going to be retirement plan.
Oh,
Well,
Well,
if you have
Social
a
Security is going
I'll
away,
tell you
guys.
right now,
That's
it's the
real.
wrong way to look at it.
I'll side with that.
well, see, the politician over here is right. The Social Security going away, baby.
Send your hate mail to Mickey3Jammers.
Yeah, he's on our website, skullandbonesradio.com. His email.
Well, there's a reason I'm not married, I guess. But
There's
I'm
a-
serious.
yeah.
But I'm serious, though. You know, I got to be real for a second. John, you back me up on this one. We
Uh-oh,
Chicos,
John?
we come from the
Well, hang on
Hispanic
now.
world.
What's the? Go ahead.
John's a good guy.
I
In
am
the
a
Hispanic realm, that's how things work, man. My grandparents, when they had a bunch of kids, dude, they had like 10 kids or something. Man, they was thinking about retirement. They was thinking, hey, man, I really don't want to go pick all the corn out in the fields, so I'm going to have me a couple sons to go do that. I'm going to have me a couple daughters go make my tortillas after the work is done. I'm tired after the day. He's like, I gotta make the first 6-7 years, and once they're about 7 years old, they can start rolling tortillas for me. And that's how
Yeah.
they think.
That's a different way of saying it,
different
though.
culture.
You totally did not set that first question up for him.
You took it out of context.
Yeah,
my
like
friend.
that.
He's not Latino,
But that's
man.
making
Way out of context.
Yeah, like that's making a family and having them provide as a family. But you're saying like this little guy's gonna
your
start
moneymaker.
working, yeah, and like he's gonna retire.
Did you intentionally have a kid to help you retire? What?
No, not did you intentionally have a kid
19.
for that, but I was asking if the thought at least ever crossed your mind.
Not until now, until you brought it up.
See, baby, that's why it's like financial planning. Like no one ever prepares for the worst, and then it happens. That's why you go to financial planners, and that's why you come to me because I think about things you don't think of.
I don't know. This might be a
I
good
don't
time to
know.
move forward.
Yeah, things just got awkward in here.
Make your points.
I don't think they're gonna want me being their friend anymore now that they're rising through politic ranks. I don't think they like me anymore.
the damage is done, my friend.
No,
Damage
it's
is
not
done.
done.
All
You're a
right.
human being. You're a cool guy.
Coming up next, we're going to get into one of our weekly routinely segments here on Skull and Bones Radio. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, go somewhere. I'll probably kill you.
Skull and Bones Radio.
Mick, you're such a diva.
Breaking news out of Los Angeles, aspiring rock star Mick Jammersfield is now homeless and desperate in the streets of L.A. Conditions he's battling include, but are not limited to, getting all his stuff stolen, drinking his own urine, and the roof leaking in multiple spots. Anyone with information on a home for this guy that will probably never make it, please call the hotline, 1-888-69-MIX.
Boom, baby.
Oh,
Shout out
my.
to Matt 100 for putting that together.
Hey, who was the voice that did the news?
Ted Garcia on AM 600 Kogo every morning, baby.
Hey, okay,
So,
okay.
Connections.
Nice.
great work on that. That's
That was
actually
great.
that's our open for Mick's Homeless Diaries.
I'm freaking crying over here. Oh my god, that was so funny. I was not expecting that whatsoever.
It's pretty spot on if you ask me.
It is. It's perfect. You can't get better than that.
All right, Mick, so what do you got
Mick,
for us?
what
This
is our
you.
new Homeless Diaries for today?
Dude, I don't
And
think
we
I've
call
laughed
it
that hard.
Diaries
in a
because
long
he's a
time.
diva.